Hello, and today I'm going to be doing the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. Like and subscribe. From musician to leadership. When I was a kid, my mother used to tell me that birds of a feather flock together. I thought that was a wise thing when I was spending time with my older brother Larry and playing ball. He was a good athlete, so I figured that made me one too. As I grew up, I think I instinctively recognized that good students spent time with good students. People who only wanted to play stuck together, and so on. But I don't think I really understood the impact of the law of magnetism until I moved to San Diego, California, and became the leader of the last church I pastored. My predecessor at Skyline Church was Dr. Orville Butcher. He is a wonderful man with many admirable qualities. One of his best is musicianship. He plays piano and has a beautiful Irish tenor voice, even today in his 80s. At the time I arrived in 1981, Skyline had a solid reputation for fine music and was nationally known for its outstanding musical productions. In fact, the church was filled with talented musicians and vocalists. In the 27 years Dr. Butcher led the church, only 2 music directors worked for him, an unbelievable track record. In comparison, during my 14 years there, I employed 5 people in that capacity. Why are there so many exceptional musicians at Skyline? The answer lies in the law of magnetism. People with musical talent were naturally attracted to Dr. Butcher. They respected him and understood him. They shared his motivation and values. They're on the same page with him. Leaders help to shape the culture of their organization based on who they are and what they do. Music was valued. It was practiced and performed with excellence. It was used to reach out to the community. It was deeply ingrained in the culture of the organization. In contrast, I enjoy music, but I'm not a musician. It's funny, but when I interviewed for the position at Skyline, one of the first questions they asked me was whether I could sing. They were very disappointed when I told them no. After I came on board at the church, the number of new musicians arriving at the church declined quickly. We still had more than our share because Dr. Butcher had created momentum and a wonderful legacy in that area. But do you know what kind of people started coming instead? Leaders. I valued leadership, modeled it, trained people in it, and rewarded it. Leadership was woven into the fabric of the organization. By the time I left Skyline, not only was the church filled with hundreds of excellent leaders, but the church had raised up and sent out hundreds of leaders. The reason was the law of magnetism. Our organization became a magnet for people with leadership ability. So basically, the law of magnetism is like if you're someone there, then more people are going to come there. Like the same thing. If you're a leader, leaders are going to come where you are. If you're a musician, musicians are going to come to where you are. And so A Permanent Prescription is a book about how my mom went from being a doctor to buying apartments. And it goes over how she found them, how she bought them, how she paid for them, some of her mistakes and what she learned. And it's on Amazon, so you can buy it for friends and family or just for yourself. Okay, I hope you liked that. If you did, please like and subscribe. Bye!